I have seen so many struggling artists who are actually amazing, but they don't make any money. And on the other hand, I have seen very mediocre artists make it really big. Now, what's the difference between the two, and how can you make a better living? It's all about perceived value. I used to be really scared to not get the gig, so when someone inquired, I always thought about okay, what quote can I give them so that I will for sure get the gig, because I really need the money. And of course, it's better to have $200 than to not have $200. But you know what? $200 for the entire evening. Nowadays, I'm in the mindset of it's not worth it for me to go through all that trouble to set up everything, to haul all my equipment there, set it up, do the gig, just take everything down again, haul it back home, drive all the way, and then it's just not worth it. And the difference between a struggling artist and a good artist, provided that you are good at what you do, is the perceived value. If you perceive yourself as not being worth more than $200 for an entire evening, then no one else is. But if you perceive yourself as, you know what, if someone wants high quality, they're going to have to pay $1,000. I'm in this mindset of, you know what, if I'm not going to get €1,000 for a gig, it's not worth it for me. It's just not worth it. And it's not about how many songs are you going to sing. It doesn't matter to me. If I drive there, if I set everything up, it doesn't matter if I sing one song or I do an hour, because it's really not a lot more work to sing for an hour than it is to sing a couple songs, because it takes me just as long. So people don't pay for the length of time. People pay for an entertainment package, for something like a thing they want, an experience they want. And it's just like someone paying $2,000 for a designer handbag. They don't just pay for a piece of leather. They pay for what it stands for, the quality, the thought that has gone into it. And we as artists, we provide years of training. It's not just that moment. It's not an hour of a gig or 2 hours or 3 hours or a couple of songs. It's years and years of experience and training, and our uniqueness. That is something really cool as a singer. You are truly unique. You can set yourself apart easily from everyone else, because no one on this planet sounds like you. So make that perceived value higher. And I promise you, if you only have half the gigs, but if you ask for double the money, maybe you don't get all the yeses and you have less gigs, but if you ask for more money, you have to work less hard. And also, you're going to show up differently. You're going to deliver differently. You're going to be committed on a whole different level when people pay you more. So don't be the struggling artist. Change your mindset and be in the mindset of success, and that you are worth a lot. Now, I have something really exciting coming up for everyone who wants to become a professional singer, who wants to start making money with their gigs, and doesn't know how to get started. Check out the link below. It's a live in-person event right here in my studio, where I will work with you, just a handful of people, for an entire weekend to get you started, or to help you to not struggle anymore. Have an amazing day. And always remember, always keep a song in your heart, and always keep on singing. But that's why you do that exercise. You start out on an ah, because on ah, you literally don't change anything in the spacing.